Welcome to the channel. We all have felt anxiety at some point. Anxiety is that delightful little glitch where your brain basically screams danger when you're just trying to order coffee. It's actually one of humanity's oldest survival features. Yep, anxiety is vintage. But what if I told you anxiety isn't a bug in the system? Retro, basically, you're rocking caveman brain firmware on a smartphone world. And today, we're diving deep into it, what anxiety really is, why it exists, what social anxiety means, and how our ancient brains are hilariously out of sync with modern life. Anxiety is basically your mind's early warning system. A feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something that's about to happen, or might maybe happen if the stars align and the winds are wrong. It's tied to something called the fight or flight response. Long ago, if you heard a twig snap behind you, anxiety kicked in. Fight, punch the tiger. Flight, run like your pants are on fire. Your body would flood with adrenaline, speed up your heart, and prep you to survive. Helpful back then. Today, your brain does the same thing when you forget your Wi-Fi password in front of your boss. Social anxiety is a special kind of anxiety. Instead of worrying about physical danger, it's fear about being judged, embarrassed, or rejected in social situations. Talking in a meeting, introducing yourself at a party, making small talk without sounding like a malfunctioning robot. Your brain thinks, if they think I'm awkward, if they don't like me, if they roll their eyes, disaster. Spoiler alert, your brain is a drama queen. Let's rewind 10,000 years. You're rocking a loincloth, living with your tribe. Every day, survival depended on being alert to danger. Saber-toothed tiger, fight or flee, weird berries, smell suspicious, probably poisonous. If you didn't worry, you didn't live long. And when it came to people, being part of the group was your lifeline. If your tribe kicked you out for being annoying, that wasn't just socially awkward. It was basically a death sentence. So naturally, humans evolved to care deeply about social acceptance. Thanks, ancestors. You see, humans didn't just survive by being fast runners. We survived by sticking together, which means social anxiety, that fear of rejection, was essential. It kept you from annoying Grok and getting booted from the campfire circle. Today, the stakes are a little different. Forget your coworker's name. No woolly mammoth will trample you. But your brain still acts like you're 5 seconds away from doom. Fun fact, anxiety shows up differently for everyone. For some, it's sweaty palms and racing heartbeats. For others, it's an endless spiral of what if I sounded stupid thoughts. Some people just feel blank, frozen, or super grumpy. Anxiety is like the worst party guest ever. Sometimes loud and obnoxious, sometimes lurking in the corner, always overstaying its welcome. What's actually happening in your brain during anxiety? Blame the amygdala, the tiny almond-shaped alarm system inside your head. It spots a threat, real or imagined, and hijacks your rational thinking. Your prefrontal cortex, the reasonable part, gets temporarily shoved out of the way like an unwanted intern. Suddenly, your brain is sprinting through what-if scenarios at Olympic speed. Threat, no threat. Doesn't matter. Panic now. Here's where it gets tricky. When you avoid a scary situation, like skipping that party or dodging that meeting, your anxiety drops temporarily, feels good, right? But long term, you're teaching your brain, yep, that situation really was dangerous. And next time, anxiety gets even louder. Avoidance feeds the anxiety monster. And trust me, you don't want to be its personal chef. Our Stone Age brains were designed for saber-toothed tigers. Today's tigers, public speaking, sending risky texts, meeting new people, reading too much into a coworker's one-word email. Okay. Modern life is basically a daily obstacle course for anxiety. And yet, here we are, surviving, thriving, coffee-fueled and all. Think you're alone. Nope. Adele has massive stage fright. Emma Stone battled severe anxiety as a kid. Even Abraham Lincoln was wildly insecure about public speaking. If they can face their anxiety and still crush it, so can you. Here's the important thing. Anxiety doesn't mean you're weak or broken or destined to live in a blanket fort forever. Although blanket forts are awesome, it means your brain loves you. It's just a little overprotective, like a helicopter parent with a bullhorn. You can learn to notice when anxiety shows up, tip your hat to it, and then choose how you want to respond. You don't have to listen to every fearful thought. You're driving the bus, not your anxious brain. Anxiety is ancient. It's natural. And it's mostly trying to help understanding why it exists and how it sometimes gets a little dramatic is the first step to handling it with more compassion and less panic. So next time your heart races before small talk or your palms sweat during a presentation, smile and say, thanks, brain. But I got this. You're not broken. You're human. And you're definitely not alone.